Alright, Cheryl Ling. Yes, it's a selfie taping in my yard. I'm feeling kind of lazy. I'm doing a hip bridges exercises, like I said, because of the hip injuries. And so I'm praying that we get a good FDA director. But it seems like Donald Trump is so bogged down, just with the left attacking him like crazy. I think it's so despicable that what Obama did. It's just, it's mean spirited. Unlike what George Bush did when the transition occurred, when George Bush, it's 8 years office, you see what I'm saying? George Bush just hand him the keys and help him to set up everything, because transition is not that easy. Have you moved into a new house or an office and are familiar with everything? I can't even find a freaking kitchen light or how to turn on the kitchen sink when I first got here. Just imagine a whole country. You need help. So what George Bush did is he helped the transition with Obama like a gentleman, as I said. It's like good sports. I'll let you do your thing, and I'm gonna not interfere and disappear into the sunset. And that's what George Bush did. But Obama, on the opposite, that who really was scheming how to trip up Donald Trump. Because, see, they thought for sure Hillary Clinton was a shoo-in, and Obama can continue to destroy this country with his left-wing agendas, betraying Israel, and also to sell us out into a communist, transform America, sell us out to the invasion of refugees, and with $40 million of taxpayers' money, to bring in more Muslim refugees from these countries, especially they're terrorist ridden. So thank God that we got Donald Trump in the office, but the adversary is not going to relent. So when I say that, I'm just saying is true, where Obama is hunkering down in Washington, D.C. with George Soros and these people that are haters of America because they're globalists. Just Google this. Globalists and George Soros, and their plan, obviously, is open border, and they want to, flood us with refugees like they already did with Europe. And so eventually there is no America anymore. And those people that are so-called protesting in airports, and they're bought. These people are paid for. They're workers. Imagine most of the people, they don't have time for that shit. Really going out there and burning down stuff. Do you really, literally, can you ask yourself, as mad as I am about just simple, I'm talking about the plastic bag ban or whatever, right? Because they just, I'm talking about the LA City County imposed this surcharge on plastic bags, but they've been doing that for years because they've been surcharging you 10 cents for every plastic bottle you buy from the stores, and that money disappears. You know why? They make it very difficult. You can't say, well, I want to just go to the store and return the bottle and get my 5 or 10 cents back. No, they make it very hard for the recycling center. So eventually, what the purpose is making it very difficult for you to get your money back. So they actually just forfeit your money. They say you're forfeited if you don't go to the recycling center, and which are very few. I've never seen one since I got here. I think that it's all a conspiracy. So this is a conspiracy of a communistic regime. No, seriously, a regime. It's about breaking up the corporations, and then they say, well, this is for little people, but in fact that they just enrich themselves with power and money, and we're stuck here. All right, I'm getting a little uncomfortable. I'm just what I'm saying is my hand is getting sore, but I'm just really grateful when I saw Donald Trump appeared with Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu. I'm so glad that Hannity's going to interview Netanyahu tonight. Yeah. And I'm totally for that one-state solution. You know why? Because there is no two-state solution. Even George Bush aired when he say that he supports a two-state. You know why? Because you can support a two-state solution, but the Palestinians, they go, that's bullshit. We're going to kill all Israelis and we're going to push every one of them into the ocean. So there is no solution. They do not want, they hate Christians and Jews. Remember that. They do not. They want to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, off the map. So there is no two-state solution. And let's wake up. And this thing about Russia, oh my God, I just can't get into it. That just shows you how devious and evil this Obama is. And now he's hunkering down, like I said, with George Soros. And they plan this. They just try to trip Donald Trump up by planting these moles within the old administration. And we don't know. We have to clean house. We don't know who they are. Like I'm saying, it is tough. It is. It's like playing a football game. It's tough. It is to put up a fight.